Hey, where are you? Are you there? Hey, it's finally here. I promised you guys that I would review Cyberpunk Edgerunners at the same time that the G Fuel flavor comes out. Well, it finally showed up, so let's check this out together. They gave a little sticker there, and here is the shaker cup. And here is the actual flavor. Now, as for this series on Netflix, let's jump right in. I took some notes. First off, I want to say that I absolutely love this series. I don't know why I didn't listen to y'all and watch it a lot sooner. I watched this on a plane to London for an event for THQ Nordic. Something that will be revealed towards September, a little event we did. I'm very excited for y'all to see that. Can't talk about it right now, but the plane ride over was a perfect opportunity to hit every single episode. And let me just say, if there are any of you left out there that were like me that have not seen Edgerunners yet or are skipping it, stop it. Just stop it. Just go watch it now. It's time to stop ignoring it and make some time, because it is fucking worth it if you're a fan of animation, if you're a fan of sci-fi, especially cyberpunk. There's not a whole lot out there, and this is leading the charge on it. So, excellent animation, excellent music, excellent characters, and really a well-realized world that pays respect to its original license. And it's that, and it's all that much more. So, and if you've already seen it, then let's bond over talking about it a little bit. The series just kicks ass. And unlike the main character, this is, a kid who, feels like he doesn't have a place in the world, and he may not, he may not be in the right place. He's kind of ostracized by his classmates, kind of bullied, and he can kind of get thrown into the cyberpunk world when at the beginning you've got this fucking crazy psycho using a military grade upgrade, and he gets taken out, and somehow our main character gets a hold of this. And his life completely changes. He runs in with this gang, and the gang is awesome and amazing, filled with a bunch of really interesting characters. And then it shows kind of the dangers of the life of this, and, suffering from upgrading yourself and augmenting yourself, and psychosis a little bit in the last bit. And it's also a love story and a story of betrayal, and I don't want to go into too many spoilers, and it even has characters that do show up in the video game, because this is set before the video game. I don't remember how long before, maybe 10 years, something like that, but this story ultimately, and I didn't want this to be the case, but it's sad. It's heartbreaking, it's tragic, and that's because you like the characters. And when you like the characters and you get invested in the characters, then it makes you give a shit. And I think this series made me give a shit. And, yeah. There's a rescue episode, episode 10. It's freaking awesome. I got to try to figure out which are my actual favorite episodes. But I do want to talk a little bit about the characters. David, he's, a stand-in kind of for the audience, a power fantasy, getting the powers of this military-grade device in a cyberpunk world, and getting the hot girl, Lucy, this young net runner who he becomes romantically involved with. And I just love the way they depict the cyber angle, the universe that you go into, the actual net. And it's also adult. I was surprised. There's boobies, there's titties, there's, sex. This is not a series for kids. There's blood. It can be gruesome. It can be mature. And I like that it treated us like adults, and it just depicted the world as it is in this particular universe. I liked everybody. I liked Maine, Dorio, Pillar, Kiwi, Falco, Faraday, Ripper Doc, Gloria, Martinez, and there is, a character I'll keep to myself, but you know, basically, you know, Maine's crew, where he meets Maine, and, you know, all of that is really well developed. And as things unfold and as they go on these dangerous missions, you are invested. And let me just say, Game of Thrones, you know, this is a world where people are at risk. And without giving too much, it's impactful. And so everybody involved in this, the storyboard, let's see, it's directed by a number of different directors, but yet every single episode feels cohesive. It feels like it's all under, you know, the same guy. And I will butcher these names, so I'm not even going to try. Now, granted, this Cyberpunk came out, you know, last year, September of last year. So this is a year-old review. And but I just wanted to say that I think it is fantastic, and it was a great watch. And I recommend, if you haven't seen it yet, to go out and watch it. And hell, if you have seen it, maybe rewatch your favorite episodes. Tell me what episode was your favorite, because we've got Cyberpunk Liberty City right around the corner. It's awesome to me that this license spawned something good. This series is excellent. And while the game came out and it was you know, a broken mess at release, they're ultimately fixing it now. Hopefully Liberty City can you know, kind of start turning CD Projekt's reputation around. And I do hope that we see a sequel. I do hope that we see a Cyberpunk 2070, you know, 8, 9, 80, whatever they want to do, because I think that universe that Mike Pondsmith has come up with is ripe and it's excellent. And I think there's even like a tabletop game that I want to buy and get into and see how that is. So there's a lot of Cyberpunk to be consumed yet. So if you haven't seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners, I highly recommend you go out and see it. Let's try out the flavor, right? You know, the flavor, honestly, I'm like, what are they going to do? Is it psychosis? Is it augment? What is it? Apparently it is immunofluid. Okay, so just like the series. But the flavor, because G Fuel's doing this thing now where they will print what the flavor is. It is grape, banana, apple. Grape, banana, apple. That sounds awful. It sounds disgusting. It sounds wacky. It sounds wild. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I guess I'll review the cup. I like yellow and black. Yellow and black is my thing. The cup, though, it's just a wrap, a printed wrap. I guess it's all right. But the most annoying thing for me in this is I need those, you know, I need to know what 12 ounces is, because you need to know. And usually they have all the markings here. This one doesn't have markings on the outside. It doesn't even have markings on the inside, which normally they do. If they don't have it on the outside, they have it on the inside. And this one doesn't have it. So for the cup, I'd say it's a miss. You know, I'm honest, man. I'm Brutal Joe, okay? Angry Joe here, okay? I'm going to give you brutal honesty. All right. Our cup is better, the Angry Army Cup. Go check it out. And by the way, our flavor is still sold out. It's just really popular. They had some limited stock. They got it back in, and that's sold out. We've already told them, hey, guys, you know, when is our flavor getting back in stock? They're working on it. They have to do a whole nother set of production, run of a production, so it's not going to be for a while, but I'll definitely let y'all know, and thank y'all so much for making that successful. So I've got it poured in here. Let's check out this flavor, shall we? Yeah, I wanted to go on an episode by episode breakdown for you guys, because there are so many good final episodes. The final battle where they're being chased by all the military guys and trucks and explosions, and then essentially the team, I don't want to say that, the team in their final confrontation is wild. It's emotional, and I really, really recommend it. It's great animation. You're invested in the characters, and that's what matters. But it's been so long that I would get so many names wrong and so many plot elements wrong that I'm just going to give you the general gist of it. This is a vlog anyway. All right, so here we go. Cyberpunk G Fuel Immunofluid. Here we go. And let me see what color it is. Okay, it's yellow. Looks like piss. Okay, I smell the artificial banana. Okay, so I'm wondering, is the banana gonna overpower everything else? I'm not a big fan of artificial banana. I don't think that it actually tastes at all like banana. What do you guys think about banana candies and, you know, runts? Huh. I heard that a lot of people said this flavor is really bad, and I was actually gonna come out here and say, you know, if it's bad, I was gonna be like, this flavor's bad. I don't care if G Fuel gets mad. I'm just telling you like it is. But honestly, it's not bad. It's very light. It's refreshing. It does taste like crushed up runts, and maybe because I'm thinking of runts, but it does taste like crushed up runts. I taste that banana more than I taste the apple. I get hints of grape and banana. I would say it's not my favorite flavor. You know, we usually give star ratings out of 5. Obviously, Angry Army Ammunition is a 5 out of 5. PewDiePie's flavor is a 5 out of 5. Lingonberry. I've done a whole review on it. You can look up AngryJoe tries all the G Fuel flavors for our ratings on it. There's some really bad ones like French vanilla coffee. It was like a fucking 0. It was disgusting. I'm thinking that this one is like a 2. I don't give half ratings because it's like, be a man, do the right thing, choose. You know, don't be wishy-washy. So it's either a 2-star, 3-star, depending on if you like candy runts. You like candy runts, 3-star. You don't like candy runts with the grape ones and the banana ones, then it's gonna be a 2-star. But yeah, that's it, guys. A review for the G Fuel Cyberpunk flavor, and a review for the Cyberpunk series itself, which I need to give a rating to, right? Let me, instead of rating each individual episode, I'm going to give the entire series a rating. It's a fucking 9 out of 10. It's amazing. I want another season. I know they've already said, no, this is a self-contained thing, but the animation was good, the characters were good, the writing was good, the direction was good. I just wanted to live in this Cyberpunk universe more with these characters or with the new set of characters. So I would love it if they do eventually do it. They said, no, this is a self-contained story. If we do anything, it would be something completely different. And I would love to see that because this is a great example of a one-off that works. Cool ass story with some great animation, some sexy characters, some really fun characters, some shocking bits, and I love her. She's really freaking awesome. She goes crazy so many times in it, and I just love it. I love the characters in Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Tell me, what is your favorite episode? What's your favorite moment from the series? And yeah, that's it. I kind of want to talk more about the spoilers. I don't know. You let me know. We can talk more about spoilers and what happens and who betrays who and that kind of stuff. Maybe in a future video or on our next Q&A. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe show. Oh my God, it's hot as balls out here. It's 105. I don't know why I did this outside when it's so fucking hot.